positivity will absolutely change your life, I promise you. It's just something that's so insidious in yourself that when you start talking positive, you start believing positive, and then you start exuding positivity, which is Positivity Cubed. That was what I kind of coined a while ago, just to help other coaches as well as my kids to understand that the first thing you have to do to be positive is you have to talk positive. So Positivity Cubed is about, first, let's say positive words, okay? By saying the positive words, you start to ingrain that in you, but you also start seeing a lot more positive things. And that's what's most important, is you start seeing it, catching good. First section of the fun section is catching good. What we want to be able to do is, by changing our language, we change the way we look at things. So first thing I do is I look at and I actually say positive. I got to find something positive to say. And you have to really catch yourself. It's important that you say something positive and you find it, okay? Once you've said something positive, now you can add on to that and say more positive things. Once you've had this chance to kind of change your language, what you'll find is that you start easily finding catch good. You also easily find positive things to talk about. You'll find that you're more happy, I guarantee you. You're going to be, you're in a better place because positivity does that to you. The second thing, though, is once you start talking positive, now you're able to ingrain that in you, and the people around you kind of, oh, he's a positive guy. One of the things that we want to do, by the way, and we'll talk about this in the module, is 100% positivity. I don't want to see any negative. In my 5 years, I haven't said anything negative to a child in 5 years. Probably longer than that, frankly. And the focus there is that I am 100% positivity. If I say something that is a correction, it's to give them the right information, okay? Or I'll basically help them to find the way to fix it rather than saying something negative. The second one is to think positive. So now that you've got yourself talking positive, what we need to be able to do is start thinking positive. Once you start thinking it, like I said, you'll start catching good, you'll start seeing really positive things, but you're going to change your life. This is when you can really change your life. Because now what you're doing is you're essentially saying, the thing I look for is positive. Because now I'm looking at everything in a very different way. That's when you know you've got it inside you and it's a part of you now. So that's what changes your life. Now how can you change your players' lives? And quite frankly, the parents and the rest of their families' lives. And that comes from exuding positivity. By exuding positivity, everybody around you absorbs your positive energy and becomes more positive. The beauty there is that once that child or that youth or that even the parent sees that positivity, that child now knows that you believe that they can do it, which means they will have a better chance of doing it. So positivity is such a way of life. It's a way of looking at things. And I'll tell you, it had completely changed the way I coach and the way I look at coaching. So if you want to revolutionize winning, one of the number one things to do is to exude positivity. And that's where Positivity Cubed comes in.